Bible said, let us be glad and rejoice, for the marriage of the Lamb has come, and his bride, which is you and I, have made ourselves ready. And see, that's what the coming together. A lot of times people don't know the importance of going to church. But you know what? In the Old Testament, they might have didn't have a building like this or the big cathedrals that they have today, but they had a place that they gathered at the time of worship for church. And that gathering was for the purpose of worshiping God. There was a time set aside for that they worship God. And you know, they did the same thing that we did back then. They worked. They had a time of the week and the hours that they worked, but they had a set time on that Sabbath day that they came together and they worshiped God. And see, what we got to do, although we're living in a more modern age, but we have to have the same revelation that will, you know, I hear people say this, you know, back in the Bible time. But I want you to know this morning, we are still living in Bible time. If there was scripture to continue to be written, and we know we have the full Bible, but if it was another 100, 200, 300 or 500 years, if time would last that long, somebody would be reading about us. Amen. Because, you know, we are the Christians and the believers of this day, just like we are reading about the ones of that day. Amen. You know, many of them, unless there was a prophet had spiritual gifts or something like that, they couldn't look down the road and see things the way they are right now. And, you know, they might have looked at life in their day that they was here, you know, born of their mother and father, and they living here in this life until it's finished. But it was more to it than that, because now we can read about it in the Bible. Those people that was of like passion as we are, that lived in that life back then, they are the people that when we get down and out, run into problems or situations that we cannot answer sometime ourselves, we open the Bible and read about those people. And from what they did and how they handled things, it encourages us. We get our encouragement from the Bible. Amen. And it was people that lived in their time just like we live today. So I say all of that to say this. Let us all